Good evening, everyone. It's me, your Kobold Gamer, and we're in the third episode of my series. Check this out. We'll be checking out a game by Cryptic Studios. Or being published to Perfect World, I think. And yes, it is Star Trek Online. Why Star Trek Online? Well, Star Trek Online's been out for a while, but in the last couple of months, it's been put on the free-to-play sort of deal. I didn't touch it because it was pay-to-play for the longest time. And I figured, you know what? The Legacy of Romulus expansion just came out. This is a shuttle, by the way, that my character, Gorn, is standing in front of. I don't know, it should be my ship. Let me get back real fast. I have a problem with loading. It might be a bug right now. There we go. There's my baby. There's my Vokuv carrier. I figured since I want to make a Romulan character to go with the expansion, I thought I'd have you guys check out the character creation. Well, not necessarily a Romulan character, but a Romulan faction. We're gonna go through the races real fast. We're gonna start with the Federation. You got your humans. Fuck humans. We all know what they look like. Let's get everything loaded up here for us. There we go. We got Andorians. Who's this? Bajorans. They're basically people with earrings. Too many races, I think, with the Federation that are like... They look like humans, but they aren't. I kind of remember these guys. I remember an episode with one of these guys being kind of annoying in the TNG. Betazoid, another human that isn't human. The Bolians. In TNG, one of the what's the word I'm looking for? Barbers is a Bolian. Cuts Picard's hair. Khitan, a species unlockable through the story in-game. That's their in-game currency since they had to switch to a free-to-play model. Of course, they have to get some way to get money. Ferengi! Quark's race. Some call them space Jews. I don't know what to call them. Who's this? This is the male joined Trill. Okay, a Trill is... A Trill is actually like a parasite. I believe. Don't quote me on this. I think a Trill is a parasite that lives in the, I believe, the chest area. And they are actually the thing that's their personalities coming through this. This is like a host. Let me see the race info real fast. Telepathy joined Trill. I'm not super sure. You can get basically your own wharf if you want. So Klingons are for free on the Klingon Defense Force. I'll get to them in a moment. But if you want a Klingon for the Federation, like Worf, then that will use some Zen. Yes, that's what it's called. Notice the Z. It's called Zen. Who's this? This is a Pack-led. I'm sure I've seen these guys, but they aren't ringing a bell with me. Rigilian, I don't think I've ever seen those before, but I know of them. Saurian, isn't that from like the original series or something? They look like skinks. Tellarite, I do not remember them at all. The Trill. What was the male joint Trill? Or just a male Trill? What's the difference? Well, maybe I was wrong on the other one. I know there's one of them is a race that's more like a parasite that uses the body of someone else as a host. And you got your Vulcans. And then here you got Alien. Alien is basically, you know how there's dozens of different races, so they give you the option to really mess around with the facial body creator here and basically almost make your new race if you want. That's what I'll be doing. Let's look at the Klingons next. First you got the Klingons, obviously. Then you got their version of the cat race, the Farasan. You got the Gorn, who were first starred, I believe, in the original series in the infamous fist fight with Kirk. Who are these guys? Oh, there's the Trill again. Lithian. I do not remember these guys. Nausicaans. Okay, I do know what a Nausicaan is. Nausicaan, these are the people that Captain Picard got into a fight in during his Starfleet Academy days. Ended up getting impaled through the chest and that's why he has an artificial heart. Orions, yes, I'll have to go to the women to show you that one, because let's be honest, that's what you want. And of course you can make your own alien for this. So, we're going to go through here. Of course, let's just show you these ones. You can make a female Klingon, of course. Gorn are male only, that's right. And I guess these are male as well. And these are male as well. Ah, there we go. There's our green skin beauty. And you can make female aliens as well. And then we're going to go to Romulan. This is the faction I'll be creating someone for. Oh, at the top is alien. Remans. Okay, I believe one of... Is it Nemesis or Insurrection? One of the movie villains is a Reman. Is it Nemesis? And they fly in the scimitar? I think that might be it. He's like got some Picard in him. He's like a half Reman, half Picard clone. And of course you have your Romulan. Vulcans and Romulans. Oh, another thing about Reman is you know, the Romulan homeworld is called Romulus, and that harkens back to Romulus and Remus, the two brothers that found, I believe it was Rome, is it? And obviously there's a Reman homeworld. I'm not sure if it was destroyed, but they're using the Prime timeline, where in the new movies they had someone come back in time. Well, that person, not that person, but they're using the timeline of not the J.J. Abrams storyline. They're using the normal storyline made from the TV shows. But they still have it where Nero went back in time. But this is still just continuing on with that original storyline. They're not switching to the Abrams storyline. They're just saying, oh well, Nero went back in time, he's gone. Our reality is unchanged. So Romulus is destroyed. And that's partly what this is about. That Romulus is still destroyed, and the Romulans are scattered all about, and they're trying to, they claim a new planet is New Romulus. And so you're going to go through with that. We're going to make an alien, actually. Make a female alien. Let's do that. Your classes. Engineering. Survivability, support generators, and controlling the passive enemy advanced field works. Yes, they... Basically, the most basic way to put it is that they are your tank. Science. Space wizards. That's what my Gorn is. They are your AoE, debuffs, buffs, healing. They're like if this was a fantasy game, they'd be a mix of wizard and cleric. Tactical is your DPS. Combat damage, stealth recon, squad tactics. Deliver the most damage and the most variety of methods. So we're going to make a... Do I want to make her tactical? Since I already have science, I don't want to make her science. Yeah, she'll be tactical. Let's make a tactical alien. We'll go to appearance next. Apply to character. Formal. I don't want that skirt. Gunslinger. Looks too utilitarian for me. We'll see. Like anyone else, she's gonna be a big busty girl. Because I'm a guy, and it's just what you should expect. Let's make her a bit tall, too. Amazonian. Yeah, 188. Feminine, whatever. That's your stance. Like, ooh, how they stand idle. It's cute. Ah. Creature. Twitchy. Ah, her head. Brawler. I'm fucking tough. grows my stomach. Apparently I need to eat, so I'll get to that a little bit later. I've already gone through making a character before. I've made this girl several times. The idea was I just can't think if I want her to be on the Romulan side or the Federation side, but I think I'm gonna go with the Federation side. I mean the Romulan side, I'm sorry. Of course I might just delete her at some point and just remake the whole damn thing, if I decide I want the other one. So we're just gonna go through quickly of what I want. So here or here. Overall pattern, makeup 2. Okay, post, no. Maybe 2 just for the lipstick. Basic complexion, teasing, Ritasan. Oh yeah, they have some presets here if you just want to fuck around with that. Eyes, humanoid, slit, reflective, more reflective. Ears, okay, I want denobulin 3. Hairstyle, I don't like I wanted to go with long, but most of these long hair options aren't very appealing to me, and really that's all they really had, unless you want like a Klingon one. What was that one? That was comb back. Instead we're gonna go with plain old short. We're gonna make it red. This one. Increase the shininess. A little shiny. Eyebrow. I want it heavy trim. What's heavy trim? No, I want a heavy bushy number 1. Make this that color as well. Make it a shade darker. Mouth accessory. Eye attachment. Visor. We get a Geordie LaForge visor. Not sure which one that is. I'm sure one of these has something to do with the Borg. I wanted to put this about the halfway point. Watch the forehead and the detail. How well it comes out. So I want this sitting around the middle. Am I sure that's the right hair color? Nope. Maybe it was this one and I turned it down a bit. That does look closer to what I wanted. Eye size. Oh, let me look at this real fast. One or two. Oh, 1. Eye size. Eye size is fine. Eye width, nose length. Ah, yes. Fuller lips. Jaw width, chin length, cheek size. See what that does. Bring that to about here. Then you want to cut down the chin width a bit. Make her face a little sharper features. Jaw height. That's fine. Where is it? Cheek size. Da, 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 da. I think that's it for that. Most of the other stuff doesn't really matter to me much. Oh, yes, there is one other thing. I forgot the nose detail. Was it Jem'Hadar? Yes, it was Jem'Hadar. You cannot have a Jem'Hadar as your character, at least not yet. You can have them as duty officers, but that's probably another video for another time. Alright, we're gonna move on to the body next. Of course we're gonna go all the way. Stomach size. I like my women just a little bit fuller than Twigs. I have a little something to you. Alright. Well, this looks fine, really. Wish I could just make the hips a bit wider. I like them ripe. Oh yes, and then we'll move on to the uniform. Collar? Oh, you bet your ass. Oh, it's just a scarf. Alright, now we got these things. More bands. More stupid bands. She has tight pants. She's that kind of girl. Lower? What's lower? Is it her boots? Oh, okay. Okay, this is the category, and this is the kind of, like, oh, they're tight pants, but what kind of tight pants are they? I like this one, actually. And I like these. Nothing here. Oh yes, that's right. If I wanted to, I can get rid of vest. Which really makes them stand out. Bazinga! I get a feeling this is from like the original series or something. Looks too plain. Are you kidding me? I gotta go through this again. Okay, it was none. That, tight pants, belt, survivor, boots, leather. There we go, we're pretty much back there. Now we're gonna go to, the belt. Let's check out each one real fast. Is this... oh, no, that's the pants. None. Let's go with none. I like none, actually. Alright. Oh, colors. I'm thinking reds and all that. Kind of match your skin tone and all that. What if I turn this to green? Oh, okay, I see, it's the stitching. We don't really care about that. Let's see if I can get this to be like a working with brown, like that. Now what if we mix that with some... Let's see, is it the undershirt that I can't see? Oh, okay. Well, I have no problem with that being the way it is. Alright, so then we're going to move on to this. I'll probably let you guys see the very first mission. And then the boots. Ooh, okay, let's see if I just press this. There we go. That's about as close as it's gonna let me get, isn't it? Alright, boots. What if these are brown? Yeah, that works. Maybe a little bit red here at the bottom. Or if I can do something here with that, like, well, you won't even notice that. Let's take one more last look here. No, it wasn't that one, it was this one. Yes, that looks good. A little mix of color, a little splash here, a little splash there. Bring some attention up here to the neckline. Is she wearing gloves? Good. No, because I don't want any gloves. Alright, I think that will be that. Am I sure this does nothing? Okay, that does something. Oh, okay, there is one last thing I need to do. I knew something was looking off when I was looking. It's like, it just doesn't look right. I see what it is. It was the, here we go. There we go. I think that might be the... Oh, there is one last thing. Thank God I didn't forget about it. Yeah, so we're gonna give her some... every time I did this, oh, it looks something wrong about her that I forgot. Here we go. Give her some spines. Alright, I think that might be it. We got the background, we got the head. I'll take one last look at the head type here. I'm gonna stick with humanoid one. Alright, then I go to the background. Tell you what, guys, I'm gonna cut the video off here while I think about a name. Okay, we are back, and I have figured out a name for her. Actually, it was one that I already picked for her, but I actually forgot about it, so we are going to call her Aurun. Look it up on at your own risk, because there's some safe for work stuff and there's some not safe for work stuff. It's actually started in Hungary, or German legend. Let's do a Demandry group, but I guess certain people got a hold of it and really ran with the idea. It made it into a plant monster girl, and that's what I'm basing it off of. RRW, this is your first ship name. You aren't going to be spending too much time in this first ship. I believe at level 10 I'm already going to get another ship. And your very first ship, you aren't going to be using it once you reach top level. Which is 50 in this game, by the way, so we're just going to give it a generic name. The RRW Ghost Plant, which is actually naming it after the plant I have in my house. Which belongs to the cactus family, because I'm in Michigan, so I need something to survive the winter, and somehow it hasn't died. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to engage! Oh, that looks nice and peaceful. Loading Verona. Now we play the waiting game.
What we knew is gone. Our home, our lives, all that we were, dust. Blasted across empty, heartless skies. But we live. Our legacy lives within every ship we fly, upon every world we touch, in our hearts, in yours. There will be challenge. You will know fear, but you will overcome. You will survive and answer vengeance with blood. You will do as you must. Rule cannot be handed to the faithless. Our legacy cannot be lost to villains. Bury the past to face the future. In enemies, find allies. There is no price we have not paid, no loss we have not felt. Our dead world, our long suffering, these are not ends. We are not ended. For your crew, for your people, for this new home, we must face all doubt. We must break the strong who would destroy us and overcome the impossible. We must fight against any and all. We must, we will, for we are Romulus!
Well, that was pleasant. January 2409, 2 weeks before the Borg attack on Vega Colony.
The youngest of our kind rely on stories to know what our people were like before.
I haven't seen this yet.
Strong, secretive, warlike. We were feared. We were powerful. Then, everything changed. 22 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova. The resulting explosion traveled through subspace to hit Romulus and Remus, our homeworlds. No one could have predicted that would happen, and no one could have stopped it.
Spock tried, but failed.
Millions died. Those who survived were scattered across dozens of worlds. One day we were citizens of one of the greatest powers of the galaxy, and the next, we were just trying to survive. Every day was a struggle if you weren't part of the militant and oppressive Tal Shiar, or ruling everything from on high like Empress Sela. For ordinary Romulans, military victories don't mean much when you're hungry. Life goes on. The Klingons and Starfleet are at one another's throats. The battles light years away don't affect us much. The Tal Shiar are the more immediate threat. They're rebuilding the Empire by force, and pressing anyone they think can help into service. But even they don't seem to know we're here. We've put down roots and found friends. Today we'll celebrate what we've created. With hard work and some good fortune, true Romulans will once again rise to be a power in the galaxy. The first step on that path begins here.
Your current tasks will be displayed here.
Meet up with Tovan Kev.
There you are. The security chief was looking for you earlier. She said there's trouble at the vineyard. Avrak's been filing reports all night about Kellids chewing at the vines. He's really worked up.
Kellids in the vines? That doesn't sound right.
Something must have annoyed them. It's not typical Kellid behavior. With the big celebration tonight, I think everyone's a little overexcited. Even the bugs. You should listen to one of Avrak's messages before you head out there.
Sign in nearby console. Avrak's message.
Interactable items have a glow around them. Walk up and press F to interact with a console.
Inputting password.
Please tell me you'll help me. Kellids are in the vineyard chewing through the irrigation pipes, and everyone says they're too busy getting ready for the big party to come and do something about it. There won't be any party if everyone's knee-deep in water by nightfall. Get over here and help me fix this. When are you coming over here? This is getting ridiculous. Nobody appreciates me around here. No one. Tending these mines is a lot of work. No one says thank you. No one pats me in the back. They just keep asking for more. God, look, just get over here and take care of the Kellids, all right? It's me again. Ignore the other message I sent. Lost my temper. Sorry. No one here is even trying to help. They just keep bouncing me to other people. First to Tovan, then to Navala, then...
I might have to remake her and might have to redo the hair color. But it looks fine for the most part.
If the Kellids are chewing up the vineyard, you should probably grab a pistol, just in case. I'd join you, but the chief has me looking into some odd comm chatter we picked up yesterday. We'll have to catch up later.
Your minimap shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the minimap if you are far away from your objective.
Press shift and you can start running. Stop moving and you'll stop. Then you go back to normal walking. Grab a pistol.
Your plasma beam pistol has been automatically equipped. You can practice on the nearby bottles. Select a bottle and then right-click to attack it.
Go to the farm. Alright, I'm heading to the farm. You're gonna press M for your map. Alright, what's this? Lore, keeper of lore, alright. So it looks like... I hated Romulans, but it looks like they took a turn for the better because, man, I watched the original, well, not the original series, but the Next Generation Romulans were just dicks. Just as they even said in that, they were secretive and warlike. It was like every single episode, if a Romulan's involved, they're pulling some secret shit. You can't trust one, they always lie. They lie through their teeth. Fuck Romulans. Looks like they're better now. It's like, we gotta learn to be a bit nicer here because we ain't gonna survive if we try to be dicks when there's so few of us left. Talk to Avrak.
Finally? Which message? Never mind that either. It's chaos here. I need some help. Normally we collect nectar from the local Kellid insects. Something has driven them into a frenzy. They're chewing on our irrigation system and flooding the vineyard. Excellent, excellent. The broken pipes are obvious. They're the ones spraying water everywhere. Kellid shouldn't give you too much trouble. A few bursts from your pistol will take care of that.
I'll handle it. Oh my. Ooh, just a second. Ooh, that's a big one. A big motherfucker.
Interactions can be interrupted by movement or combat.
I fuse that shit. I got this shit on lockdown. Dismiss this. Yes, I can either click this button or press F.
Enemy target on sensor.
What the fuck? Get out of my face. Through the weeds here, I don't see any others. I'm getting a little leggy because of the frats, but that's okay. I just want to show this to you guys. Even if this video is like 30 minutes long, oh well. Speak to Avrak. Instead of killing 10 rats or killing 3 rats, we gotta repair 3 pipes.
The flooding ain't stopped. If those Kellids come back, they'll just break the pipes again. Something's making the insects go crazy. With bugs this size, that's a real problem. Navala might be goofing off again. She knows all about Kellids. Normally down by the greenhouse this time of day. Tell her to stop being lazy and keep these critters contained.
Good idea. Talk to Navala.
I bet she's just lounging around right now.
Head toward the greenhouse, speak with Navala. I should fire all of you. Where the hell's the greenhouse? This place looks like paradise, to be honest. Looks quite nice, quite peaceful. That's what I want to do. I'm only 20 years old, but it's like, man, I just want to retire and go someplace quiet.
Just in time. Did you talk with Avrak? He said that I'm what? Lazy? That I've been... Ugh! He's just trying to make me look bad so he can get a promotion. Oh, that's so old-fashioned. Let me tell you what's actually happening. The Kellids are going crazy. I've been working all day to keep them out of the residential areas. This aggressive behavior is new, and we need to figure out what's causing it. That means gathering samples from some of these creatures.
Oh, I gotta keep going south. Whoa! Pew!
Enemies have a chance to drop items. An item has dropped for you. Move towards the item and press F.
God. Take item. Strange sample. Oh, I only need 1 sample? Well, okay then.
This metal has some kind of fungus growing on it that's similar to the spores we found on some of the Kellid carapaces. It might explain their behavior, but how are they getting infected in the first place? Also, the flying Kellid, you're right. The source of the infection could be somewhere inside the cavern.
Find a cave, go into the cave. Kill these big motherfuckers. Rage Kellid Sentinel. I don't want to go after that, let's be honest. Where's the cave? Oh, here's the cave. They got a nice walkway going right into it. The Kellid Conundrum. Go deeper into the hive. Each weapon has a normal shooting, a normal shot, and also has examine dead. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Are there other dead ones I need to check out? It's rather easy, you only take 2 shots apiece. Disable strange machine. Ah, what the fuck was that? Okay, all seems to be good and well. Look like some sort of Borg device, so I might be wrong. In fact, I probably am. I don't think they'd introduced the Borg this early. And they know about
Strange
it.
machine and some weird drone things? Someone's been in there. We'll have to let the Maori know about this. It's good you disabled the device, though. Maybe now the Kellids will calm down. I took a look at those biological samples while you were gone, but I can't do much more than a basic tricorder scan. It's just not my area. DeVex might be able to help. He was an engineer in the Romulan military before the homeworld was destroyed. Now he's helping us with our water supply and anything else that takes more specialized knowledge. You should talk to...
Congratulations, citizen!
I am now a citizen. Oh, I wasn't even level 1? Well, shit. Person's in a suit. Do I have a ship yet? Okay, this is the Faro Light Warbird. That's what the class is, the class name. Okay, Talis Light Warbird, not Tavaro. Okay. This is my ship, and when I start getting into space, that is what I'll be flying in at the start. And then I'll obviously start recruiting some bridge officers. And, I'll figure out... Okay, Romulan rewards. I get a new ship at level 1, obviously. That's my ship. It looks so plain. Unlock injuries on advanced and elite. Lieutenant space ability. I get a new space ability. Evasive maneuvers. Lieutenant ground. There's both space combat and ground combat, as you just saw. And then Romulan Centurion. Just as I said, at level 10 I'll be getting a new ship, and it's like a higher rank ship, more powerful in pretty much almost every aspect. It happens again at 20, 30, and 40. You were able to get the highest rank of ships at level 50, but you do not get a free ship. And lock quantum switch, slip drive. Accommodations. Oh, this is that's for your bridge officer thing. I accidentally clicked this, not spend skill points. This is your these are all your different skills. You get two different tiers of well, two different sections of ground skills. One that's mainly helps your science officer if you are a science officer. Not your bridge officers. Your bridge officers can be tactical, engineering, or science as well. These skills mainly help you. Let's see here. The skill improves your starship attack patterns. Higher your attack pattern skill, the better your attack pattern abilities will perform. This is like a skill that you use in space. Yeah, that's right, space skills. Weapons training. Improves your damage, starship's weapon damage. No reason not to get that. 1, 2, 3. You know what, I'm just gonna go with, just click that and I'll figure out more what I want later, but I at least wanted that. Okay, and I think that'll be it for this one. You got to see the first episode. Well, not first episode, but the first mission that actually got me to level 1. You saw the opening movie. I don't think I have enough rights to monetize this, we'll see. But I just wanted to show this to you guys because the Legacy of Romulus expansion was just released, so now you got a whole new faction there, even if there's a lot less races. But I think they'll improve on it in the future. Until then, I'm your Kobo Gamer. You can click the like, subscribe, or comment. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me, and I am beaming out.